What's up, guys? This is Higgins with Legal Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color, and today we're reviewing ELEGOO's Rapid PETG in yellow. Now, this one comes in a two-pack. Some of y'all might remember a previous episode where I reviewed the green Rapid PETG. So it comes in this two-pack. I do like ELEGOO for certain things, like the fact that it has cardboard spool that presumably is recyclable rather than the plastic ones. But with the plastic ones, they can be reused. So it just varies. Anyway, so as you know, here at Legal Automations, we like to dry our filament for 6 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done with this yellow PETG, and I will see you shortly. All right, so as you all know, over here at Legal Automations, we always start out working with new filament. We decide to print a benchy under generic or the generic settings for the particular filament in Bambu Studio. In this case, generic PETG. So we'll get this all sliced up, and we'll see how long it takes. That's just the speed setting. So it should take a little bit over an hour or so. So nothing too major. So we'll get those printed, and I will see you shortly. So the benchy ended up, getting printed out pretty well. We do a number of tests here at Legal Automations about filaments as you all decide to, select a filament in good color and that everything. That's the whole point of this entire series. But anyway, so like I said, the benchy for ELEGOO, excuse me, ELEGOO Rapid PETG in yellow turned out well. As you can see here, no real major issues from what I recall. The text on the bottom, maybe a little bit of this of a couple of smaller issues, but like the lettering on the back, it doesn't really show up well on camera. But overall, pretty standard for this particular Rapid PETG. Anyway, we did the dimensional cube, and this is 40 by 40 by 40 millimeters, obviously cubed, in spiral vase mode. Turned out well, no real discoloration or any issues with the dimensionality. As for the temperature, we printed a temperature tower, and in this particular case, we ended up going with 250. It looked like that one was the best one that did not offer as much like stringing or globbing or anything like that. There were some, but nothing on some of the other temperatures. But again, nothing really too major. I would just, dial in your settings a little bit when it comes to that regard, if you choose to go with this type of filament. As for the retraction test, nothing no issues there. Nothing that would be particularly concerning. Then we did a max volumetric speed test, and this is another thing which we got to talk about. ELEGOO and Rapid PETG. So I typically have printed a lot with Polymaker. I got pretty good into that. It was one of the ones that I worked with first when I first started out. But they don't market theirs as any sort of rapid or anything like that. ELEGOO markets it as rapid. This one I ended up having to print at a slower speed than what I would with typically PETG and typically with Polymaker. So for this one, the max volumetric speed ended up being 25 millimeters cubed as opposed to 28 millimeters cubed. Now that difference doesn't sound like a lot, but it can add up over time, especially if you're doing any sort of larger prints. So just be aware of that. The overhang test, again, pretty good, much like with other PETGs. This one didn't really, like around 70 and 80, you're going to need to make sure that you have a, probably supports just for that. And we got those settings dialed in. We're able to make another benchy. This one turned out really well. Again, it's not really being picked up on camera for some of the back text, and that's okay. But overall, it's still there. And this, by the way, shows you the difference and the importance of doing these type of tests. So on the left is ELEGOO, on the right, yellow. On the right is Polymaker's yellow. As you can see, they're very two different ones. But overall, I'd say pretty good filament. And so I bought this one as a 2-pack, and at the time of filming, the 2-pack was 27.98 for this, for 2 kilos of it, one green, one yellow. Again, marketed as rapid PETG. So again, it's a pretty good deal. You're looking at like 13.50, 75 ish. I can't do math around that. If you're looking at starting out with PETG, again, I might not necessarily recommend this as much, but the price point is pretty good, especially if you're on a tight budget. If you need this particular color of yellow, or hue of yellow, it'd probably be pretty good. Just kind of something to consider as you're making your decisions. So anyway, that's been ELEGOO's Rapid PETG in yellow. For those of y'all who are new, please consider liking, comment, and subscribing. I'm a new channel, not sponsored by anyone right now, but it's just something I'm hoping, this entire series I'm hoping to give back, give a sense of like where we are in the community for colors and filaments and everything like that. But anyway, this has been Higgins with Legal Automations. I appreciate any sort of nice YouTube things y'all can do, and I will hopefully see you next time.